Moving on, Japan's iconic vending machines, found everywhere from street corners to mountaintops, are now facing a surprising challenge, that of falling demand. Rising prices and changing consumer habits are now pushing operators to rethink a business that was once built on convenience and fixed pricing. Major companies are now cutting back thousands of machines as profitability comes under pressure. With nearly 4 million vending machines nationwide, Japan has long been known for its automated retail culture. But inflation is beginning to bite. Drinks that once felt affordable are now being skipped as consumers turn to cheaper options at convenience stores and drugstores. Beverage giant Dido Group says that it will remove 20,000 machines, about 7% of its network, by 2027. Meanwhile, Poca Sapporo plans to sell its 40,000 machine business to Life Drink Co., signaling a major shift in the industry. Prices are a key concern in this. A single drink from a vending machine now costs around 130 yen, even for water, often more expensive than convenience stores where discounts are common. Consumers say rising costs are changing habits.
Yeah, I pay a lot of attention to prices. Even with just one rice ball, before it was 160 yen, but now it's like 180 yen, and once you add tax it ends up being 190 or 200 yen. So I try to avoid things that are pretty expensive.
Experts say higher fuel and labor costs are squeezing profits, while Japan's shift from years of deflation to rising living costs is impacting demand. At the same time, environmental awareness is also playing a role in this, with more people carrying reusable bottles instead of buying drinks. Despite the slowdown, vending machines are now unlikely to disappear. Analysts say companies are now focusing on strategic placement, prioritizing high-demand areas over sheer volume.
Ultimately, the overwhelming convenience of being able to find one just by walking a short distance practically anywhere in Japan is something that can't really be replaced, so I doubt this kind of need for vending machines will disappear. And rather than simply going into steady decline, I see the industry attempting to shift from volume to value. In other words, the move now is toward being more strategic and selective in terms of placement of vending machines.
So while Japan's vending machines remain a symbol of convenience, the industry is clearly evolving, balancing rising costs, changing consumer behavior, and the need to stay relevant in a more price-conscious world.